This is Lake Victoria, also known as Ziwa Victoria in Swahili. And over there, far in the distance, is Uganda and Kenya. But those are for another day. Today, we're going in that direction. We're going inland, where you have Mwanza, the rock city. You'll find out the reason for that name very soon. Mnafanya uvuvi? Okay. Siku moja unapata samaki mangapi?
Samaki ni wa kubahatisha, huwa haieleweki. Kubahatisha tu huwa haieleweki, haina maximum ya kuelewa kwamba zinapatikana ngapi kwa kila siku. Siku nyingine unaweza kupata 5, 10.
5, 10.
20 siku nyingine.
Okay.
Siku nyingine moja.
Okay.
Nyingine hamna.
Inategemea siku.
Nyingine hamna kabisa.
Okay. Hii ni kijiji yako? Okay. Unaishi hapa? Okay. Nyumba zipo wapi? Okay. So, as you can see, Mwanza is a pretty cool looking city. And up there, in those hills covered in rocks, is my destination for today. Anyway, there's an abandoned colonial mansion from when the Germans were here. And I've been told that there's just a bunch of random Maasai living there now. So I gotta go check this out. Hii ni shamba ya nini? Ndio.
Viazi.
Oh, viazi. Oh, hii ni viazi. Okay. Asante. Yeah. Yeah, so you got some potato plants right here. This is a beautiful place to have a farm. Viazi. Okay, asante. Good morning. See you, good evening. Good evening ni habari za jioni. Ndio. Sasa ni habari za mchana. Good afternoon. Ndio. Mnaenda shuleni au nyumbani?
Naenda msikitini.
Msikitini? Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. Leo ni Ijumaa. Leo ni Ijumaa. Okay. Okay. Okay, bye bye. Bye. I have a fan club now. Mimi ni mzungu. Wewe ni Mwafrika. Ndio. Give you money? Kwani? Oh man. Baba na mama walimufundisha kumuuliza mzungu una pesa? Sina pesa. Unaweza? Alright, so everyone that I'm surrounded by right now seems to be Muslim, but this seems to be a new church being constructed. In Tanzania, there are always new churches and mosques. being constructed. No matter where you go. Yeah, I got moves. Hii ni kanisa?
Hii kanisa.
Okay.
Seventh Day Adventist Church.
Seventh Day Adventist Church.
Karibu sana.
Okay, asante.
Karibu.
Yeah. Wewe ni Msukuma?
Mjaruo.
Yeah. Unasemaje kwa heri kwa Kisukuma?
Kwa Kisukuma.
Ndio. Naja? Okay, so Nemora, Naja. Okay. And halafu asante ni kuvud? Wadeja.
Wabeja.
Wadeja.
Be.
Oh.
Wabeja.
Oh, wabeja. Wabeja. Okay, wabeja sana.
Haya, asante.
Bye-bye. So the main tribal group here in Mwanza and this part of Tanzania are the Sukuma people. And they're actually the biggest tribe in all of Tanzania. Their language, Kisukuma, if you remember, my Indo-Tanzanian barber back in Dar es Salaam spoke a little bit of it. So I've been trying to learn a bit more to just talk with the people in the streets there. Nemora. Unapoa nguo?
Nafua dunia.
All right. What did I do? Those of you with a discerning eye may have noticed that there are a lot of rocks in Mwanza. And they're all over the city. That's because way back in the day, you know, roughly 400,000 years ago, when old Lake Victoria was forming and rivers were just crashing into each other, it strewed granite rock all over the place. And that laid the foundation for the city of Mwanza. And over the past 100 years, people have come in and just started building houses in between, on top of, and under the rocks, leading to, in my opinion, one of the more beautiful cities in Africa. All right, well, this is pretty cool, but let's continue on to that abandoned German/Maasai mansion. Twende. Nemora. Roads are insane. Okay, now we're back in the city center. Yeah. It's the new president of Tanzania. Yeah, she's a woman and a Muslim. Very unique. Very expensive. Alright, so supposedly I gotta walk through this market and then that leads up to the house at some point. Bringing back strong memories to Kariako Market here. Mambo. Picture? Want a picture? Okay. Yeah, I'll wave it.
Huyu.
Okay.
Na huyu hapa.
Okay, nipo katikati.
Yupo katikati yetu.
Okay. Hataki.
Naogopa mwana.
Wewe tu.
Mimi tu.
Wewe tu unataka. Okay.
Dua.
Okay. Moja, mbili, tatu. Wow.
Dua.
Yeah. Sisi ni wazuri sana.
Sisi ni fresh sana.
Okay.
Haina noma.
Mama skirt ya Hi. Mambo vipi?
Wape maru. How are you?
Hi, good, poa. Yeah. Nataka kuenda nyumba
I'm
ya...
sorry speaking in Swahili.
Okay.
English.
Name ora?
I'm saying
Kiki Sukuma?
Kisukuma
Unaongea na?
I pretend to be Matino, but you didn't.
Huh?
I pretend to be Matino. I pretend to be Matino, but I don't understand.
You don't understand? You don't understand any language? You're very confused. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. Name ora?
Mariam.
Name ora?
Hey, Mariam.
Nacheza peke yangu.
Nacheza na mimi.
Unataka nikushikie?
Alright, wananisaidia.
Toke ni buku. Twende kazi.
Haturekodi.
Walirekodi kwa mimi basi kuonekana kwa yeye. Huyo hivyo. Hiyo stand hiyo.
Stand anaweka kwanza ni bomba.
Wali nicheze naye. Ela nicheze naye.
Acha wewe, toke ni buku hapo.
So if you're wondering, I am this one. Yeah. I'm winning right now. No, I'm actually getting my ass kicked.
Hapo ndo akacheka mwenyewe.
Nimeshinda hivi.
Yeye haipeleki.
Anajifunga. Finish game.
Fungua basi.
Payment.
Payment?
Yeah.
You want to bet money?
Yeah, money.
No, but mimi ni mbaya sana.
Tunajua hiyo.
I don't want to bet money. I'm going to lose money. Okay. Name ora. Na bet. Yeah. Okay, bye bye. Huh? Money? Kwa nini? Bado? Hujanipa chakula. Lakini unataka pesa. Nyumba za Wajerumani zipo wapi? Okay. Okay, asante. Hai. Safi kabisa. Okay. Finally. We are out of the hustle and bustle. And we're beginning to climb. Is this a trap? Kind of wondering. Oh. Okay, we survived. The hell is that? I'm seeing all kinds of animals that I've never seen in my life before here. I'm gonna guess that this is the house right here. I don't see any Maasai around. But just in case. I mean, it's obvious that the house has had other occupants, or it's been used for other purposes since the colonial days, because you can see these modern sockets installed. But at least for now, the house is abandoned. It's crazy to imagine that for half a century, the Germans and then the British ruled over Mwanza from right here. This was their administrative building. Then they left, the British left in the 1960s, they abandoned East Africa, and basically this building has just served no purpose since then. A lot of people, as you saw down on the market, they don't even know what this is or if it exists or not. No wonder the Maasai moved in. Known by almost no one is that during World War I, the British and the Germans fought here in Mwanza. And in fact, they fought all over this region, because the German strategy during World War I was to divert Allied powers' attention from Europe to East Africa. And the Germans thought they could do that by attacking the British colonial holdings on Lake Victoria and the Uganda Railway that the British were building. It didn't work. The Germans lost, and they were pushed back into Mozambique, which at the time was colonized by the Portuguese. It was very different from the fighting on the European mainland. There wasn't as much trench warfare. But it's really crazy to imagine, just over 100 years ago, you had Europeans here in the heart of Africa killing each other, as well as the black porters that were helping them in the war. And so that goddamn eagle or something flying over me. That is Mwanza, the home of the Sukuma, the home of rocks, and the home of old, abandoned German buildings. It's been interesting, and if you're on a trip around Tanzania, I'd recommend adding Mwanza to the itinerary. Not many people come here. They usually just do like their Zanzibar and safari thing and then get the hell out of here. But as always, there's more to see in this country than you think. So I'll see you guys in the next one. We got something big coming up next.